Hello, art friends.
Hey, our friends.
Welcome to Doodles and Tea. Take a guess at what we do on this.
Oh my god. This is a series now. Everybody knows what we do. Steph drinks tea, that stuff, and we doodle together. So grab your favourite drink and draw along with us if you like, guys.
And for everyone who's excited to see what today's cup of tea is, dramatic reveal. We've got some sketches already that we were going to work on anyway, and then we were like, you know what, we're filming a video, let's colour these in.
I'm going to try watercolouring it with these guys. You might have seen this on the most recent stream. These are the actual brushes, not watercolour. Well, they are watercolour brushes.
Yeah, they are.
Not water brushes, but actual brushes.
And it's got like a fancy carving pattern.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it feels very fancy. Can I ask you a question?
Okay, what's the question?
Oh, you have time for me. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what is your inspiration for today's piece? Because this looks very naturey indeed.
It's funny you should say that because recently my only bit of inspiration has really been like nature.
Oh, I need to stand up.
What are you standing up for?
Because I can't paint sitting down, it's so
What?
weird.
You can't paint sitting down?
Whenever we do Doodles and Tea, this is so weird, guys. Whenever we do Doodles and Tea, I can't paint sitting down, it just feels wrong. Okay. I'm so sorry, but...
It is like a breakfast bar, so our hands are actually like this in real life.
No. Let me move this stupid chair out of the way.
One day we might be real artists with an actual studio.
Oh boy, that's settled just for a table.
That's fancy.
Okay, I feel like I'm more in control now because I can lean over
Just
it.
don't put your head in the shot.
Would I?
Yes.
Would I? Can we? I'm already paranoid checking like, oh
Good.
God.
At least you're self-aware. It feels like it's been a while since we've done Doodles and Tea.
Well, because we were so busy last week, we did a little live stream.
A live stream instead, yeah.
Always super glad when you guys pop along and say hi. I'm doing that thing again where I'm working right to left.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm stupid, I should let that dry and actually work from left or right. Can you tell that I've only been doing watercolour for like a month now? Okay, so...
You used to do the same with ink as well, and you've been using ink for a long time.
Be nice to me! I need to find a really nice wooden brown colour. Now, where could I find it?
I was about to hand you a marker, but you mean watercolours, don't you?
Yeah. Because I'm using Steph's Schmink set that you guys would have seen recently. But again, I'm not so good at finding the... You know what? I'm going to go get my Kuretake set. Because I can tell the colours on that one. Now, where did I put it?
Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
Oh no!
Oh wait, I think I can see it from here.
Where is it? Where is it?
Near the centipede.
Yes! Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks, son.
Got the eyes of an eagle.
No, you haven't. No, the description on your glasses is something else. Got the eyes of a mole. I'm gonna move this schmelly old schmink set out of the way. Bye-bye. Oh, finally. Something that's colour-coded for me. You guys know this set by now. Isn't it beautiful?
I'm gonna drink some tea.
Oh, is it time for a tea review?
Tea review! Oh.
That was a big gulp. What do you think?
Minty. It has that feeling of like when you're at school and someone says, would you like some gum?
And the breathing on you. You want some gum?
It just brought back a school memory and I thought I'd share that with you guys.
Well, that's very sweet, hun.
I'm not sure how much of this will get finished in this because quite often after I've finished a piece, I come back to it like an hour or two later and I'm like, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this.
I think that's really good too though, because Steph does it quite a lot outside of Doodle Date. She'll step away from like a picture for a while.
Yeah, I have to come back to it with fresh eyes.
And it actually turns out so much better for doing it. I should do that more often, but I get super impatient. What about you guys? What do you do?
It's really hard for me to tear myself away from a piece when I'm working on it. But I know that sometimes I can just feel when I'm starting to get frustrated and I'm like, I'm going to end up doing something out of frustration that I don't want to do and I don't want to commit to.
I'm going to get so angry if I do this.
So I just force myself to close my sketchbook so I can't see it.
Aww.
And then I'll put on like a YouTube video or something. Ooh, that reminds me. The other day, one of our subscribers over on Twitter showed a video where there's another YouTuber that I'd been drawing. Well, I said another YouTuber, it's their dogs.
Oh,
it's technically the dog's channel.
This has gone to the Snow Dogs, right?
Yeah, I was so excited.
Yeah.
They saw, it was then part of like a really old sketchbook tour.
And one of you guys was really kind enough to be watching some of our older videos, so thank you.
I was fangirling so much that some of my favourite poachers I've seen, like...
Yeah, they followed you, didn't they?
Yeah!
I mean, that's just so cool.
And if you guys haven't seen that channel before, oh, you totally need to check it out.
It's got so many poachers, it's so great.
Yeah, it's no secret Adam's a fan of poachers, so he watches it with me as well.
I very guiltily follow and watch a lot of pooch channels, and we recently found on Instagram this prairie dog that lives in Japan.
Oh, yeah, I made you follow that.
And I'm glad you did, because that one's really cute as well. We're such suckers for, like, cute animals.
You know, I just realised in my sketch.
In your
I
sketch?
always, like, overthink this too much. I was going to have, like,
Oh, look at all of these! That's a lot of colours, wow!
yeah, it's double-sided. It never ends.
So what was you thinking with it? What were you doing?
I was going to do, like, these little brown bits in.
Oh, yeah, okay,
it
yeah.
looks aesthetically pleasing. I'm not sure if technically those bits would be, though. Like, would
On
that
the
be...
bigger? I don't know.
You know what? This is my fantasy world. My rules. There we go.
My fantasy, therefore, it doesn't exist.
Oh, this is one of my favourite markers. Yes, let's go.
Oh, yes!
Basically, every drawing I do in markers has this colour on it somewhere.
Can I-
I think it's because it's so similar to that brown Crayola pen I used to have.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah,
is like original.
This is like my new one. It's called the Terracotta Hoo-Hoo marker.
I am in love with it. I wanted to tell the people about when I was designing this. You felt really...
Oh no, I know what you're gonna say.
You felt really sorry for this like little raccoon guy. And Steph's words were, "Oh, it's so cute." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, that's so sweet." But then she followed it up with, "His little stall is so pathetic." It's like, what?
That's just how he just looks so sad about it.
I mean, he's a raccoon that has his own shop. He's working up to selling like iPads and stuff.
iPads.
So he's just starting with some apples and like a mushroom that he's found. You know, he's an entrepreneur, and it takes time.
This is meant to be part of the hat, like it's an under hat.
An under hat?
Under the hat.
Is it like a witch character? Like, obviously they're like magical, I guess. So
I don't know if they're necessarily like magical. I just imagine them to be like little mini, I'd say humans, but I don't even know if they're necessarily humans.
is it like a little hag?
No.
I'm a hag.
I like to envision tiny sort of fairy-ish kind of creatures and little elves and things that live in the woodland.
Oh.
And I like to think that they run around gathering like leaves and mushrooms and things and turning them into hats.
Oh, you okay?
I've got marker all over my hands.
I thought you'd like smudged it then. You went so quiet. I was like,
No, I
uh-oh.
was trying to make sure I don't like rub that into the drawing. That raccoon reminds me so much of Mr. Fuzzy Tummy's friend that I really want to buy.
Oh, as long as it reminds of his friend, Mr. Fuzzy Tummy, I'd be like, time to scrap the picture. Again, I'm supposed to work from left to right, and I've just zoned out and coloured in whatever. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning.
It's a slow process, but we are getting there.
It's a slow process. I'm stupid. It takes time. Oh, I can't remember what Raccoon's markings are. They have like the little mask.
Yeah, and then I think they're grey, aren't they? With,
Yeah.
like, the little darker eye mask.
They're like, okay, I shall go with that.
And then they have like a stripy tail.
A stripy, yeah, that's like one of the key things.
We don't have raccoons over here, so we've only seen them in like Pocahontas.
And like on the internet too.
Yes, but
The only raccoon we've ever seen. Pocahontas. You do make me laugh.
we did a live stream recently because we do them pretty commonly on Saturdays.
That's when we tend to do them, yeah.
And I did this drawing over here.
It's Albert.
Yeah, so if you want to see me inking and colouring in Albert.
Albert is also on our Redbubble store too.
Yeah, he is!
So if you want to own Albert as a sticker, guys, you now can.
Well done, Albert.
Well done, Albert, you're famous. Guys, comment down below if you have pity on this raccoon. And Steph's like, but you're being brutal with this poor raccoon.
Oh, I'd give him so much money though, I love him.
I'm gonna call him Reggie. Reggie the raccoon boy.
You used to have a plant called Reginald.
Reginald the plant, yeah, and he died.
I wonder if anyone from our Twitter can remember
He's gonna say, you
Reginald.
wouldn't, he was never mentioned on YouTube, he was very shy. but he died. It got really cold and he died. Oh my god, it's so tragic. I need to make a color, need to water it down. Making lots of colors.
Is that the Making Colour song?
Yeah. Well, I like to sing at the start of live streams as well to make sure it's working. Colouring my little raccoon man stall. He's pathetic and he needs the money.
No.
Maybe that was his plan all along. He's actually like a genius, and he makes this pathetic little stall so people take pity on him, and he like makes millions.
No.
Yes, give me all of your coins, and I shall give you some berries.
You know, a new opinion I have at the moment.
You have no opinions?
I'm sure everyone can't wait to hear my new opinion.
Oh boy!
I'm not as into brush markers as I am like chisel tip ones, and I know that's so like polar opposite to what everyone will tell you.
The drama is real.
I know, right?
And why is that anyway? Because you used to like them quite a lot.
That's the thing, I constantly go through phases with art supplies.
So you're just on like a chisel high right now?
Not the chisel, the little bullet nibs.
Oh.
Just the flexible ones. They're so bendy and you can accidentally just go quick and then go out the lines.
So you're like, it's like a control thing.
Yeah,
with it,
I feel like there's more control with the bullet nib ones. I'm sure there's other people who need brushes.
You're in the comments like, how dare you badmouth my brush?
Yeah.
I've created countless masterpieces with my brush.
I don't doubt that.
You just reply, I don't doubt you.
You're all wonderfully talented.
You're all great, stop yelling at me. What are you thinking, my sweet?
I might play a bit of colour mixing. Oh, I have to use the bendy brush. Maybe it's just since my hands have been more wobbly, I've fell out of friends with wobbly things.
You should see me with weebles. I hate them.
Weebles wobbles, but they don't fall down.
And it makes me so angry. Fall down!
I remember so many jingles from old commercials, and I sing them all the time.
It's just a quirk of yours that I've come to enjoy. I like it when you do your little songs. It's kind of like what inspired me to do like the song when we start streaming and stuff.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because you sing. I'm like, oh, I want to try and sing too.
Well, in honour of this moment, I'm going to share a classic with you guys.
Oh my god.
How's
What
it go,
is it?
actually? I took a lost it.
It's so good, I forgot.
Oh yeah, it goes, scoot, scoot, let's go! It was the Barbie one.
Was that it?
Yeah,
It's like the
pretty much.
shortest jingle in existence.
That stuck with me for life.
Scoot, scoot, let's go. Barbie, buy it.
It was a Barbie scooter.
They didn't spend much on the advertising that year.
Oh, and this one, can you remember this one?
Hmm?
Pa-la-la-la Polly.
Oh, that's Polly Pocket, of course.
Playing in my band. So much fun and strip with my friends beside me. You know, if any companies want to sponsor me to sing them a jingle, I am down.
I'm available for hire. As you can tell, I'm very good.
I mean, I think so.
I think I must be good. I think I sound great. No, that must. Oh, you have a beautiful singing voice. Then.
Thank you, I agree.
Okay, you got a bit of an ego there too. But finally, someone recognizes my genius.
You'll see me on X Factor soon. You went very quiet there. Do you not want to see me on the X Factor?
That's what I'll come back to you on
okay.
that.
I took that very personally, just so you know.
Stop the camera. Why don't you want to see me on X Factor? All I'm saying is you might need to be able to sing a few more than just jingles to be taken seriously.
You know what? I bet that's a niche. I bet no one's been on there and sang a jingle.
If you go on X Factor and go parallel, they'll be like,
Scoot, scoot, let's go.
who the heck is this? And when they vote you off, you say, scoot, scoot, let's go. I would vote for you. Of course I would.
I'd be ashamed if you didn't.
You would be ashamed of me if I did. You have brought shame to this family.
You know, when I was younger, because like X Factor and Pop Idol and stuff were on TV so much, it really made me feel like when you grow up and become an adult, one day you'll be on the X Factor.
We all have that midlife crisis moment where we think we can sing.
No, I never even thought I could sing. I just felt like that was a part of growing up, going on the X Factor.
What a rite of passage for an adult.
Sort of, you know, how you're like, oh, I'll grow up one day and I'll move out and I'll do what grown-ups do and then I'll go on the X Factor. Did anyone else think that? It can't be just me.
Guys, poll time, right? When you were young and you were growing up, did you think it was mandatory to go on the X Factor? I'm so excited to see the results of that one. You watch now, everyone's like, yes, of course. Yeah.
But when it's like such a prevalent part of culture and you watch it every weekend on television and then the live stream all the results and you have to phone in with your favourite.
You're very passionate about this, aren't you? Oh my god.
It just feels like that's something that you were also meant to do.
All of this media in my face. I was born to do this. You know, they show you all that stuff to suck you in so you watch it.
I haven't watched it in quite a long time because we don't have a TV.
Thank God. I would not sit and watch the X Factor.
It's just as well, otherwise I'd be planning to go on the X Factor next year.
No uploads this week, guys. I'm rehearsing.
Hashtag vote for Steph.
Oh, you guys are sweet though. You probably would. Yeah. But then it'd go to your head. Oh, I am good at singing. Look at all these votes I have. I think you should just stick to singing on Doodles and tea.
Yeah, I can do that.
We'll work our way up to the X Factor if you like.
Hashtag on to bigger and better things. Just completely ditch the channel.
Just make a video. I'm leaving Doodle Days to pursue my singing career.
Yeah.
The channel should be carried on with Adam and Mr. Fuzzy Tummy. You're not allowed to go. I don't know what I would do.
It was nice knowing you all, but I'm off to hang out with Simon Cowell.
Would love to stop and draw with you, but I have an appointment with Shakira.
Can you remember at one of your meetings before where the guy was like making small talk and there was a song on the radio and he was like, oh, do you recognise who this is? And we had like no idea who it was. And he's like, I'll give you a clue. It is the greatest vocal female artist of all time.
Of all time. And you go, is it Shakira? Of all time.
Comment down below if you think Shakira is the greatest vocal artist of all time. I don't actually know many singers, which I'm gonna have to brush up on for when I audition on X Factor.
And guys, the answer to the guy's question, it was Tina Turner. It wasn't Shakira. Tina who? Never heard of her.
There's gonna be some people who skip through this video, hear me talking about going on the X Factor, and then there'll be like a rumour going around that I'm actually
That's why you mustn't skip. If you assume, it makes a butt out of you and us.
Oh, your head kept crawling and shit there for a moment.
No. I'm a good boy. I have a small, proportionate head that doesn't get in the way ever.
This is a new thing I keep doing. I put my cap on the end of my pen.
Okay.
And then I go to take that off and then it takes this one with it as well. And then my pen's like this and I'm like, what?
You know, to some people then, we're an art channel that a lot of people look up to.
Yeah.
And when you
Obviously.
when you tell people that you struggle taking caps off pens, it might be ruining your street cred a little bit.
No, surely not.
Nah, it makes me relatable. I'm just so gosh darn relatable. No, I think you're relatable, then.
No, thank you.
You're the
You
only
relate to me.
You're the only person... I'm not related to you, no. You're the only person that I feel understands me. Oh, you make me very happy. What are you trying to colour in now, then?
I don't know. Just been so focused on the X Factor lately.
I've just been so focused on my music career, I just can't colour anything anymore.
I'd probably make my family so proud.
I'm gonna make you proud. I'm gonna sing on the X Factor.
I haven't thought about what other.
You haven't done a lot of thinking at all, apparently. All that's going on is in Steph's head is Simon Cowell going, yes, it's a yes from me.
Oh, he's gonna push that golden buzzer or give me a golden ticket or whatever it is.
Just give me something, Simon. You know it, I know it, I'm telling it, just vote for me.
I think that's the danger of like when you watch a lot of like a certain TV program.
You become a narcissist.
And I was gonna say, you get so like emotionally invested that you feel like you have to do that thing too.
Simon, I have to do this.
I've been watching your show for years.
Do you have any idea who I am?
This is destiny.
This is destiny, Simon. Join me. You've done such a cute job of that. I really like it. I'm so glad you still do art as a side thing.
I actually like art, guys.
Yeah, she's not really. I hope you're not really going.
I'll start watching MasterChef next, and then like next Doodles and tea, I'll be like, bye Doodle Day.
I have to cut this episode short. I'm baking a pie.
I feel like that thing's happening where if I make any decisions right now in terms of colours,
Yeah.
I'll end up regretting it. So I'm gonna do that thing where I go, nope, 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 nope. I'll come back to you.
You coming back to? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink some tea. Because this is Doodles and tea. I'm fulfilling my duty of drinking tea.
Where, in case you forgot, it's where we drink tea and Doodle. That intro was probably the worst one we've ever done. Welcome to Doodles and Tea, where we doodle and drink tea. Okay guys, here's what we managed to create for this episode of Doodles and Tea. I'm going to post a mystery video somewhere on screen now, and don't forget to like and subscribe so we can see you next time for another doodle date.
Doodle date!
Bye for now guys!
Bye!
Bye 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 bye.